Good morning. I hope you can hear me. I have showered. Gave myself a little facial scrub when I was in the shower. You'll hear the chicks. They're actually in front of me right now. It's actually very relaxing out here. It's breezy. It's just after 9 a.m. Um, Lately, I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin, which I was um, kind of shocked. I have my broom behind me. Um, so this video is in a relaxing area, and it's just I just want to talk about loving yourself and loving the skin that you're in. I am not one to wear foundation. I don't wear a lot of facial foundation. I will put on foundation if I'm taking a professional portrait, like for graduation or for business wise or something like that. But generally speaking, I have a facial routine. Um, and the comments that I've been getting about my skin on my face have not been on um, YouTube. It's just people tell me, "Oh, your skin looks nice." I'm all, "Oh, thank you." So number one, what I do is I hydrate. I stopped drinking sodas years ago. I usually drink herbal tea all day and water. I recently started, there's a car. I recently started drinking two 16-ounce bottles of water before I go to bed at night. I do wake up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom, but that's something I need to do, not just for my skin, just for my health in general. The chicks are flying around, they're going everywhere. Good for them, they're everywhere. I have a morning routine and a night routine for my face. Every night the makeup comes off. Now, I do wear eye makeup. Um, I try to look at my eyes. I wear a mascara, eyeliner, have a little eyeshadow. Of course, my eyebrows. I graduated high school in 1992. And if you are a 90s girl, you did a lot of plucking. So as we get older, the hair doesn't want to come back. So I just kind of do it in. And that's about it. So this morning I went and did a facial scrub. And what a scrub does, it exfoliates the skin, but it also gets blood circulation to your face. I do have scarring down here. I scar very easily and I hate it. I've been like that since a teenager. I hate it, hate it, hate it. So I always keep a tube of Ambi fade cream. I take a Q-tip and I just put the Ambi on the spots. But I'm not wearing any foundation right now. I'm wearing a little eye makeup. I'm kind of feeling like an around the way girl. Got my hoop earrings in. Going to meet my friend. But I'm telling you this because it took me a long time to get to the point where I loved myself. I don't know how you grew up or where you grew up. Um, I grew up in Watts and Compton, and um, I always kind of felt like we in the black community sometimes can be very critical of each other. No one person looks like the other person. So I feel that you should always compliment someone's attributes and not look at what's wrong with them. I have a lot wrong with me. I got a stomach. I'm a little thick. Uh, I'm flexible, even though I'm thick. I'm agile. I can move. I can run, even though I'm a thick girl. I think there are lots of things that are beautiful about me. There are lots of things that are wrong with me, but I'm not gonna concentrate what's wrong. I'm gonna concentrate on what's good with me. I'm healthy. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have diabetes. Um, I do things that relax me. I was raised in LA and now I'm living out in Riverside County, and now I got four chicks and I have a garden And my garden and my chicks bring me peace. This brings me peace. It doesn't matter if you're married, not married, have kids, no kids. Learn how to find your peace. Learn how to stay away from people that are always critical of you and they are not your cheerleaders. I need friends that are going to be my cheerleaders. My friend that I'm going to meet today, her and her husband, we're going to go to brunch. I'm taking them to brunch because she actually helped me when I went out of town a few times this year on business, and she checked on my mom. She made my mom food. I was like, I owe you so much because I couldn't be here for my mom for a few days and she helped me out. That friend is my cheerleader. When I went to go get my electric vehicle, she did not criticize me about, oh, you're going to pay that much for a car or whatever. She was like, I'm your cheerleader. I'm here. She's taking pictures and doing all this stuff. Have a friend that's a cheerleader. Have a friend that's not just going to call you when they have a problem. Have a friend that's going to call you to just say, hey, how you doing? Let's hang out. If you're in your 20s, now I used to party a lot when I was in my 20s. Stay on your goals. I'm at a point in my life where I do care and worry about money, but not as much. What I care about is finding peace. And whether I'm broke or have money, I'm trying to find some type of peace. And my chickens, they're learning everything. They're so funny. Sorry. And I got my tea. Learn how to find your peace. You can party with your friends, but learn how to make your life worthwhile. Number one, find a way to have money and to save it so that when you get older, you can do this. I'm not rich, but I'm doing okay. If your friends feel like, oh, she don't want to party, do you. If you're tired and you don't feel like partying, then don't do it. Find your peace. Find your equal. That's what's gonna make you happy. Learn how to do things like meditate. Learn how to do things that are gonna make you happy, but also going to benefit you. Me having a garden, it makes me happy. It makes me meditate. But guess what? I'm also growing food. I don't have to go to the store for certain foods. My chicks, my pets, they make me happy. They're simpler. They're simpler than that dog I had for 4 days. I'm going to tell you that. And they're doing their own thing. They're learning. And eventually, hopefully, they'll give me eggs. So I'm just saying, find your equal and happy spot. Find your joyous spot. Find the area in your life that brings you peace. And move on. You're going to have friends that come into your life that come and go. There's every friend, there's a reason and a season for them. There are some people that are going to listen to you and don't, but most of them are not, and don't take offense to it. A lot of times people come to you because they just want you to hear them talk. They'll ask you for advice, but they really don't want to take the advice. And don't be offended by it. You just keep living your life. I have friends in my life. I'll see them every couple of years, and then next thing you know, I had 2 associates. You have associate's degree? Yeah. Oh, you moved a couple of more years. You moved out of your mom's house? Yeah. A couple of more years. You bought your own condo? Yeah, I'm working on my bachelor's. You're working on your bachelor's? Yeah, working on my bachelor's. Time goes on, your mom moves in with you. Oh, I'm buying a new house. Oh, you sold your condo? No, I still got my condo. What are you going to do with your condo? I'm going to rent it out. You're going to rent it out? Yeah. You got another house? Yeah. You gardening? Girl, you better than me. That's what I like to do. You getting chickens? Yeah, I got some chickens. Why are you getting chickens? I think it'll benefit me. I think having eggs would benefit me, and the chickens, I have a nice home. It's a win-win situation. They're healthy, they're loved, they have food, and eventually I'm gonna get eggs. They're my pets. So do you. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Another reason why my skin is good is because I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm not wearing makeup. You can still see all the freckles and the moles. And believe it or not, that's a huge mole, but I love that mole. I love my imperfections. I've learned how to love myself. It's not about being conceited, it's about saying that you are enough. And I hope that someone finds this video and sees that they are enough. You don't have to wear the latest fads. Not every fad looks good on every person. Some people have a body for a classical look, for a 20s look, a 1930s look, a 1940s. Wear what looks good on you. Just do you and be happy with yourself. You don't have to have a mate all the time. I don't. I wish I did. It's nice. We were not built on this earth to be alone, and that's why friends are useful. Good friends that are going to be your cheerleaders. So what have we learned? Be at peace with yourself. Find your happy spot. Take care of yourself. You don't have to be super skinny to be healthy. That's number one. Find what makes you happy. I like arts, I like soaping, I like my chickens, I like my garden, I like all of that. Find what keeps you happy. Number three, do things that help you motivate you to take care of yourself. Number four, keep people in the right place. Find the right friends. Find a cheerleader and a supporter, not an emotional taker and a person that's going to leave you abandoned when you need them the most. That's the same for a spouse, a lover, a mate, a friend, a pet. Find a person that's a cheerleader and a person that's not going to abandon you. That person does not have to, you don't have to talk to them every day. But when you need them, or if you just want to check on them, make sure that that's your friend. And lastly, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. You don't have to be a Jehovah's Witness. But my God and his son Jesus Christ keep me grounded. When I'm having trouble and I know Satan's coming after me, I go read that daily text. Well, I read my daily text anyway, but I'm like, okay, let's put this into perspective. We know what's going on in the world. Jehovah got my back. Jehovah and his son Jesus got my back, and we're just going to keep on pushing and dealing with it. So this is my little motivational, I hope it's motivational, video for today. I'm going to turn the camera around onto my chickies, and hopefully you can see them. They're all over the place. They're starting to go up on that coop, and I hope they decide to go all the way in eventually. Go on, you can do it, girl. No, they're not ready, but they're trying it. They're trying it. So that's it. I'm going to end this video. And as I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with each other. I absolutely love you all. Have a fabulous day. Bye.